if you want to lose some weight, if you want to get, in shape, you want to get leaned up, lose some fat, stuff like that, and you've been waiting for something or someone to motivate you, like, I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
I'm lost in the darkness, trying to find the light.
So actually, I'm just gonna step on the scale right now. I got the water, but I'm just gonna make my pre-workout in the car because I left my shaker in the car. So here's gonna be how much I weigh. I mean, obviously I got a hoodie on, and I'll take my shoes off, but this is gonna be the starting weight, y'all. Okay. 209.6. 209.6. So I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. Obviously, I got like a hoodie on, sweatpants and stuff like that. So 209.6. Probably weigh like maybe 208. But let's just call it 209. That's the starting point. We about to get locked in. The goal is to get under 180. So in the 170s, I feel like just looking at prior footage and stuff like that, that's where I looked my best. So yeah, I'm gonna lose over 30 pounds. So if you wanna lose some weight, like I said, get in shape, lock in. I'm the guy. I'm gonna walk you through workout tutorials, how to diet, what to eat, how to weigh your food. I'm in here, I'm locked in. I haven't felt like this since I was, a teenager when I was competing. I got this fire lit up under me. Yeah, I got the camera, I got everything. The only thing, like I said, I'm struggling with is pulling the camera out at the gym. Ah, shit. But yeah, it's 4 in the morning. It's cold out here. But yeah, we about to kill it. I'm locked in. Like I said, 30 pounds by summer. I want to say by May or June, I want to be at my goal. So that gives us 3 to 4 months. Damn, I don't know what to. I stay looking at the little screen, and when I should be looking at the camera. But my goal, as far as the gym content goes, is just one, educate people. I feel like a lot of people just don't know what to do. That's the main reason people use for not working out, or oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to look stupid. What else? I don't have time for it. That's another thing. So I'm doing this because so just a little bit of background about myself, right? When I graduated high school in 2015, I was 17 years old. The very next month, I had a full-time job. I've had this job for 2015 to 2025, almost 10 years now. Took priority in my life. At the very same time, I purchased my home in 2019. I was a homeowner at 21. But I'm to the point where the last 5 years I've been focused on that, and within the last 3 years I also started my family. So it's been like real hectic past 5 years, right? But I'm to the point where I'm super grateful, I'm super blessed, and I thank God every day for everything that I have, right? Because I have a beautiful partner, I have 2 beautiful, healthy kids, I have a home, I have a career. So I feel like I'm established to the point where I can focus, or I'm to the point where I can do what I always wanted to do. And I say all that just because I want to be relatable. I don't want anybody, having an excuse. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm a dad, or I'm a mom, or I have a full-time job, or whatever the case may be, right? Like, I am going to show you that it can be done. That kind of goes into, life is really about balance. Being the son of God, every decision that you make, just make the one that makes God proud. Maybe you are an awesome, super disciplined worker, and you're doing awesome in your job. You're moving up the ladder. But if you never see your family, or you neglect your family, then like you're accomplishing these things, but at what cost? You got to balance everything in your life, your finances, your friendships, your career, your health, your physical health. Now I'm just ready to sort of combine both and sort of bring not only my old self but my current self and make this hybrid individual that I'm just super proud of and that I want to be. Oh, by the way, this is my pre-workout that I use, Ghost. It's the sour watermelon flavor. The reason I get this pre-workout is literally the best tasting pre-workout you can get, and that's just facts. Because usually with other pre-workouts, or especially the ones that don't taste good, bro, you have to dry scoop them. Like, you have to take the powder, put it in your mouth, and then just kind of take it like a shot because they taste horrible. Yeah, I'm about to go crazy. Like I said, it's the day after the Super Bowl. Last time I came and I was trying to get some footage, I kind of did like something similar to this. Bro, there were so many people here. I'm like, damn. Hopefully I get the courage to record. Man. All right, come on. All right, so here's me starting my back workout. This was very early in the morning, so I like to start off with some lat pull downs. So when you get to the gym, you either just woke up or you just got out of work or whatever. So first thing I like to do is just do a set or two, sort of high rep, maybe like 15 to 20 reps. I believe this first set here, I did 15 reps. And as far as the weight goes, something, easy that you can feel, but at the same time, that's also engaging your muscles. So right here, even though it's just some lightweight, I can't remember how much it was, but maybe 40, 50 pounds. And again, I'm just kind of locking in on what I'm doing, getting my form right and stuff like that, just getting the blood flowing. I believe this one is another warm up set. But what I like to do as far as sets go is when I first start my workout, I'll do one or two warm up sets, which will be, 15 to 20 reps. And then I'll start my actual three sets. And I like when I weight train, I like to do sort of like a light, medium, and heavy set, with the light being 12 to 15 reps, the medium being 8 to 10, and then the heavy being 6 to 8. And these rep ranges are specific, so it's going to take some time for you to figure out what weight. So if you're doing your first step or your first set, 12 to 15 reps, by the 12th rep, you should be struggling. And by the 15th rep, you should no longer be able to do 16. And that applies to all three. So here, I believe this is going to be my medium. I believe I do 8 to 10 reps here. But if you pay attention, that's 2, 3. So this weight, even though um, it isn't a lot of weight, I'm still really focusing on pulling with my elbows, keeping my back straight, and just doing the movement right. And as you can see, I'm struggling here. So I believe this is 8 reps here, or 9. And by the 10th rep, you should really be feeling it. And then I moved on to some bicep curls on a machine. And again, really focusing on isolating the muscle. I think that is one of the biggest things you can learn as far as weight training. If you know how to isolate a muscle, you're going to get, the best bang for your buck during your workout. A lot of people, if you I guess what I'm trying to say, if you don't do certain movements with proper form, then you're going to be engaging a lot of other muscles that don't need to be engaged. And then at that point, you're not really, you know, targeting the specific muscle that you're training, which would be biceps right here. So some good tips that I would suggest when you're doing biceps is maybe open your hand, don't engage your thumb. So right here, I know I have my thumb over, but this is just because I'm struggling at this point. But if you are curling or whatever the case may be, just try to put your thumb under the bar with your fingers. That way you don't engage your forearm, and then that'll help isolate the bicep. And again, I'm just doing. I believe I did a warm up set, so I'm warming up the biceps. This is the first bicep workout, but it's the same thing: two warm up sets, and then three sets: 12 to 15, 8 to 10, and then 6 to 8. With the last one being the heavy one, 6 to 8 reps. Like I said, by 6 you should be struggling, and then by 8 you should no longer be able to do 9. So here I'm doing bicep curls, but I'm doing them seated. Again, a lot of my weight training, I like to do everything I can. And hold on, I know this angle is crazy, but I like to do everything I can so that I am able to truly isolate the muscle that I am training, which is biceps right here. So I don't want to stand up. I don't want to engage, my legs, my back, my core, and stuff like that. So just things you learn throughout the years to really focus on the muscle group. So here, this is a back workout. This is targeting specifically your lats. It's going to be the same thing, 3 sets. But most importantly here, you just want to use your hands as hooks. You kind of want to lock your arms, hook your hands onto the thing, onto the bar, and sort of just pull with your back. Try not to use any of your forearms or anything like that. Here are some face pulls on a cable machine. And kind of what you want to focus on here is a slight bend at the knees. You don't want to engage your core. And again, a lot of your back day is just going to be pulling with your elbows. Try not to pull with your hands. Just use your hands as hooks and just truly focus on your elbows, just pulling backwards and then just engaging your back. And here, just another set of face pulls. And again, everything, my rep ranges stay the same. So you'll figure out what weights are good for your needs. So your first set, like I said, 12 to 15, and you just got to figure out what weight, you'll be struggling by 12 reps and then not be able to do more than 15, but that just takes time. It's just going to be a trial and error thing at that point. And then this is just another variation of the exercise that we just did before the face pulls. Again, we have our hands, we're using them as hooks. I'm not bending my elbow. My elbow's pretty much locked in, and then all I'm doing is using my back muscles to pull the weight down towards my hip slash leg area. You want to do it in the whole rep towards your leg. And then here is another back workout. I like to do each individual arm on their own, and then sort of like a drop set. So I'll do just one arm, second arm, and then I'll do both arms together. At this point, I just started recording myself on my last, uh, on the heavier set. So as you can see, I have 2 plates on each side here. And I kind of, like I said, this is the first time I filmed myself at the gym. So I began to realize that if I just did kind of my first, warm up and then my first 2 sets and then just pulled out the camera for this last one, I can just, one, get a workout clip, and then just right after this, I can just move on to the next machine. But here I go doing both arms again. Just as far as back day, you just want to think of your arm or your hands as hooks and then pull with your elbows and just truly engage your back. By this point, if you've uh, been doing all these exercises, your back is going to be pretty sore at this point. And then here's a rear delt workout. I know a lot of gyms have this machine, but what I'm focusing on here is not closing my hand, because again, I don't want to activate my forearms when I'm doing this exercise. So I have sort of my hand just resting on the handle, and then I'm using my pinky slash, outside of my hand area just to pull backwards. And again, this is training your rear delts, so it's that muscle right behind your shoulder slash tricep area. And then after this, I believe I went and right next to this machine, there's a pull-up machine. And they were assisted pull-ups, but at this point, like I said, your back should be pretty fatigued. You just did about 6 movements. And yeah, so right here, I'm just sort of focusing on pulling with my elbows again, just kind of finishing off the workout here. Um, this is also, so if you could see, I have my thumb over the bar. I don't know if it's hard to see here, but I'm not like squeezing the bar. I'm sort of just letting my hand rest on the bar and then just pulling, letting my elbows bring my body weight up. This is the third set. And yeah, that was my back workout. This is my first commentary. Let me know how I did. It's probably horrible. I'm probably gonna listen back to it, but it is what it is. All right, what's going on? I just left the gym. It's 7:42 in the morning right now. All in all, I was able to get some footage, so I was able to get myself to pull out my camera in the gym. Told you I was like kind of struggling with that. So I'm proud of myself that I actually did it. And it's crazy because I'm not the one to really care about what people think. Truthfully, like, this is me being honest. But I just don't want to come off as that guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy at the gym. Although I know I'm doing it for good reasons, and I have a good intentions behind why I'm filming and stuff like that. I still feel some type of way. But like I said, I'm glad that I was able to pull out the camera. But yeah, it's another thing. If you're scared to do something, just do it. I just started to think about it like, man, everybody's in their own world. Everybody's working out. And if somebody does see me recording myself, their opinion really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta just do what you gotta do for your own well-being and what you want to do. Which I would say I'm pretty good at most of the time. I really don't pay no mind to what people think about me or what people say about me, because half the time people don't even know you, especially me. I like to keep to myself. So there's only a few of my brothers and like people that truly know me, that know who I am and what I stand for and stuff like that. So that's what I try to not worry about, but focus on. In my head, this video would go, just that vlog style at the beginning, a workout, and then something like this. Usually when I work out or when I'm done working out, I have that like workout high, and I just like, I don't know, I just like feel like good, and sometimes I have like just my motivation's through the roof, and I just feel amazing, and I have like things to say and motivational things to say. But right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. My camera's about to die, so I think this is gonna be the end of this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what I can work on. I understand that this is probably going to be the worst video that I've, the worst video possible that I can make. But I tried, and I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just diving straight in. I don't, I'd rather just start than, just wait and think of the perfect video or the perfect clips. So I'd rather just start now. And even if it's the worst video that you guys have ever seen, at least, I started and I can learn from it. So if you enjoyed, just let me know. Tell me, something I can work on. And then I ain't gonna lie, if you mess with me, if you resonated or found anything that I said today helpful or anything like that, just comment, like, subscribe, and just support the boy, man. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Love you, God. Y'all stay smooth, man.